Hello TTS Today listeners, and welcome back to another show. Today we're going to be going over the warehouse staff function in the total order entry, as well as how to create reports for it. So once we're logged in, the first thing we're going to want to check out is under the Freight tab. Here you'll see that there's an option for warehouse staff, so you can just click that. And there's a quick option just to create a new warehouse staff. You just enter in a name. You can also manage warehouse staff right here. So you can see at the moment we have James, Matt, and Omar. So I'll create one for Steve. And if I have any remarks, I could just say, he's a hard worker. I'll hit save. Now you'll see it pops up down at the bottom and with his remarks. Now one thing you'll notice is that for me, Matt, and Omar, we have this black trash can, so we can't click it to delete it. However, with Steve, we can. This is going to be because once you are added onto a release, you can't be removed. So now that I've got Steve set up and everybody else, the next step is to have an order that we want to put a warehouse worker on. So I'll head over to order and create. So I created the order without recording, just in the interest of saving some time. But at this point, you'll want to do create releases. And I'm sure some of you guys have already noticed, but this is where you can initially add warehouse staff. So you'll see right here, there's already a drop down, so we can select James or anybody else. But since I'm the one working today, I'll do James. You also have the option to create new, just from right here. So if I wanted to add Nick, I can do that as well. And now he will appear in all the drop downs with all the rest of us. So at this point, I'll hit save and release order. And if we actually take a look at the paperwork for this, we can open up the warehouse release copy. And you'll see on here, it'll show the warehouse staff is James, right here. There is also another way that you can edit the warehouse staff or create a new one, and that's just right here on the release view. Right, you see the drop down right here and the button for new. So that's all for how to use the warehouse staff. If you actually want to take a look at a report for it, you can head over to additional reports, and it's just going to be the warehouse release responsibility. So I'll just run this for all vendors for our main warehouse, and we can do from May 1st to today. And if we open this up, you can see a list of all of our releases from May and the warehouse staff assigned. So you see that most recent one for Gravity Industries right here. It shows me. And the only other one that has warehouse staff assigned is an Arlington order from May 10th. And it's also me. That's it for today. And as always, thanks for listening. If you guys have anything you'd like us to go over in the future, please reach out to asktts@tradetechsolutions.com, and we'll be more than happy to go over it for you. Until next time.